Tonight we are talking about implementing Freckle as an online course to support math instruction at Mosaic Elementary. When Mosaic Elementary opened as a school focused on personalized learning, we knew some of our students would need support in various academic areas, while others would excel beyond the standards for their grade level. As a district, we have seen math scores declining for years. Implementing the program known as Freckle and using it as an online class will enhance instruction on a personalized level and provide students the opportunity to increase their skills at their pace. This proposal details the benefits of using Freckle at Mosaic Elementary. My professor, David Guerin, who is also the author of Future Driven, says that students will better reach their potential when we focus on their strengths instead of constantly trying to fix their weaknesses. According to the creators of Freckle, using it just 30 minutes a day, some students from Freckle's top districts saw almost a grade level's growth in just 6 months. In order for Freckle to be effective for us, we need to establish some SMART goals for our students and staff. This online course would be accessible for all students grades K through 5, both as a classroom and outside the classroom resource. Students would be provided instruction during the summer and over holidays, as well as over the summer as well, to prevent gaps in their learning. The first goal establishes an increase in district benchmark assessments. As you can see, the report card report from Freckle is easy to read and provides valuable student information with a click of a button. Students can master a domain and then begin working on their next personalized goal. After the initial purchase for Mosaic, student accounts would be established, and a plan like this would be used to outline the implementation process and train teachers on collecting and analyzing data in order to help the students establish and track their goals. Using the standards report in Freckle, teachers can plan instruction and support students' needs with a variety of lessons and activities. The color coding of the reports follows our district benchmark scoring and will give teachers, students, and parents insight into the strengths of each student and any areas needed for goal setting. The long-term goal of this online class would be to increase MAP scores from the 60% range to 80% by 2021. Reviewing student data on a regular basis and in a consistent format would help teachers and administration track student performance and make adjustments to instruction and student goals as needed. This is a top-down approach to reviewing student data. Everyone from the principal to the resource staff would be included in meetings and the data review process. Students would then meet with their teachers or grade level coaches to review and set goals. This information and a monitoring system would be established and communicated with parents. Our last goal focuses on collaboration. Class reports in Freckle allow for teachers to plan personalized paths and group lessons according to the enrichment or remediation needed for each student. Teachers from each grade level will have the ability to create flexible groups based on the standards and set goals for students within the standards. This is beneficial because currently I have a student working on division in first grade and others still working to master kindergarten standards. Freckle would support each of these students and allow teachers across grade levels to provide enrichment or remediation according to the students' goals. Other teachers would act as a coach for students not assigned to their grade level. Here are some of the rough estimates based on costs associated with similar products and company information. Final costs would be determined when district officials meet with the company rep for Freckle and discuss pricing for Mosaic students. District officials and Mosaic staff would work with IT and parents to establish a needs list of devices to implement this learning outside the building. An insurance program or rental program could be established to support those families who do not have access to devices. Those costs would then be factored in once we have an estimate of how many families would need support with devices. Now we need to discuss the return on this type of an investment. Forbes magazine interviewed the ownership from Freckle, and they explained the benefits of their product. They developed this program as a math learning platform for students and teachers in kindergarten through 8th grade. For students, Freckle personalizes practice and allows them to work on math domains at their own pace. The developers worked closely with students and teachers to create a product that produces results and helps students achieve their goals. Is Freckle worth setting up as an online course? Absolutely. Establishing an online class to support students on a personal level is why Mosaic was founded, and it falls in line with the goals established for high school students looking for alternatives to the typical classroom setting. Over time, the use of Freckle will provide younger students with years of extra practice and enrichment in the areas critical for them, and produce the gradual increases in state and district achievement scores our stakeholders are desiring.